More than 5,000 years ago, along the banks of the Nile, one of the greatest civilizations in history began to take shape. Ancient Egypt, with its majestic pyramids, powerful pharaohs, and rich culture, became a beacon of human achievement. The Nile River, which provided fertile land amidst a vast desert, was the lifeblood of this civilization and the key to its prosperity. At the heart of ancient Egypt was the pharaoh, a divine ruler who was considered both king and god. Around 3100 BCE, King Nama unified Upper and Lower Egypt, marking the beginning of Egypt's dynastic rule. From this point on, the pharaohs would lead the country for over 3,000 years, overseeing military campaigns, religious ceremonies, and monumental building projects that would become symbols of Egypt's power and grandeur. Among Egypt's most remarkable achievements are the pyramids of Giza, built during the 4th dynasty. The Great Pyramid, constructed for Pharaoh Khufu, was the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 3,800 years. These incredible feats of engineering were built by thousands of workers who carefully transported massive stone blocks and used advanced mathematical and architectural techniques. The pyramids served as tombs for the pharaohs, ensuring their passage into the afterlife. Writing was another major achievement of the Egyptians. They developed hieroglyphics, a complex system of symbols used to record religious texts, historical events, and daily life. This system was used on everything from stone monuments to papyrus scrolls. Egyptian scribes were highly respected and played a vital role in administration and the preservation of Egypt's culture and history. Religion was deeply intertwined with every aspect of Egyptian life. The Egyptians worshipped a vast pantheon of gods and goddesses, each representing different elements of the world. Ra, the sun god, was the most powerful, while Osiris was the god of the afterlife. Temples were built in their honor, and elaborate rituals were performed to maintain harmony between the divine and human worlds, ensuring the prosperity and stability of Egypt. Unlike many ancient societies, women in Egypt had a significant amount of freedom and power. They could own property, run businesses, and even rule as pharaohs. Queen Hatshepsut and Cleopatra are two examples of women who rose to the highest ranks, influencing both Egyptian politics and culture. Women were also revered for their roles in the family and religious ceremonies, making them central to Egyptian society. Egyptian art is characterized by its symbolic and functional nature. Wall paintings, statues, and jewelry were often made to honor the gods, pharaohs, and the afterlife. Egyptian artists followed strict conventions in their work, aiming to represent perfection and divine order. Music and dance were also integral to religious festivals, and the beauty of Egyptian culture can still be seen today in the monuments and artwork left behind. The Valley of the Kings served as the burial ground for Egypt's pharaohs and high-ranking officials. Pharaohs believed that by being buried in elaborate tombs, they would secure a safe journey to the afterlife. The most famous tomb discovered was that of Tutankhamun, whose untouched treasures provided incredible insights into Egypt's wealth and culture. The valley remains one of the most significant archaeological sites in the world. The Egyptians were ahead of their time in medicine and science. They practiced early forms of surgery, dentistry, and had a deep understanding of anatomy, especially in relation to embalming and mummification. Their knowledge of astronomy helped them create a calendar based on the stars, while mathematics was used for construction and measurements. These contributions laid the groundwork for many advancements in science. Over time, Egypt's power began to wane. Invasions by the Hyksos, Persians, and later the Romans contributed to Egypt's decline. While the pharaoh's reign came to an end, Egypt's cultural influence endured through its art, architecture, and contributions to civilization. Today, Egypt's ancient civilization continues to captivate the world, its stories written in stone and remembered for millennia. The legacy of ancient Egypt is eternal. Its monumental pyramids, its detailed artwork, its systems of writing, and its innovations in science and religion continue to influence the world today. The story of Egypt is not just a tale of an ancient civilization. It's a lasting testament to human ingenuity, and its mysteries continue to inspire wonder and discovery across the globe.